I don't believe in work-life balance. I believe in integration. Being able to spend a Thursday afternoon with my kids was part of my business plan. I just had a dialogue with somebody who was wanting to know about this particular job and whether they should take it. Incredibly demanding, very high-paying job, but she's also somebody who wants to start having a family, and she's wondering also if this is even the kind of work she wants to do, regardless of whether she has a family. Is this really the work she wants to do? And one of the things I said to her is, what do you want your life to look like? This is a question that people don't ask you when it comes to your career. They just focus on your career. But for us, here at the Millionaire Girls Movement, we're really interested in creating an integrated life. Interestingly enough, right in the middle of this shoot, my son walked in. And for us, one of the really important things was to create a world in which we could both work and have our family moving fluidly through these two spaces, because both things are incredibly important to us. One is very, very personal, and yes, one is professional, but they all mean something to us, and we want to integrate those things. So for me, when I built my business, one of the key components was the capacity to own my own time and to determine how I would spend it. And I did that deliberately because I wanted to be able to say, hey, my kid's got a lacrosse game on Thursday afternoon, and I'm going to not take clients that day. That was important to me. That was significant to me. Now, you may have other things that are really important to you. Maybe you want to travel. Maybe you want time to, I don't know, become a potter, or who knows what you want to do. But I think the most important thing that I tell my clients, one of the things that I particularly think about when I'm approaching somebody's professional life is really taking a more holistic look at what they want their whole life to look like. How do you want to live? What do you want a Wednesday afternoon to look like? How do you want to spend your mornings or your weekends? That's a very different question than what kind of job do you want to have. Most people are choosing jobs based on their skill set and what kind of, pay it offers or benefits. But I think if you ask the deeper question about what you want your whole life to look like, you start making more accurate decisions based on what's going to give you happiness and joy and financial freedom. So as you're building your career or your business, keep in mind that you have to really be thinking about what you want your whole life to look like. We've had these discussions ourselves about the MGM platform and what we want it to be. And the discussions really ultimately fall on the kind of work we want to do. We want to keep doing this work. We want to keep having a relationship with you and offering great content to you to help you change your life. Once it becomes really different than that, we're not so sure we want to do that work anymore. So think about what matters to you and start making decisions based on what you want your life to look like and not just what you want your business or career to look like.